What's up, world? Welcome to the Positive Truth, uplifting and positive news for a more progressive society. Tim, what are we trying to bring?
Here at The Positive Truth, we're trying to bring awareness, empowerment, inspiration, optimism, and understanding the communities everywhere.
Well, that's what we do. Here at the Positive Truth, we spread the positive news all over the world like butter on bread. Tim is mocking my hand movements, and I deserve it. It's okay, though. Totally okay. If you want to support the Positive Truth and all our positive news stories and all the positive things we talk about and the people we interview, like, share, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review. Helps us out so much. Follow us on all our social medias. I'm JP. This is Tim. Tim, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Doing wonderful. We're doing something we haven't done in a while. Doing a book review.
I know, man.
It's a really fun book. It's called 10 Keys for Happiness. 10 Keys to Happier Living, I apologize, by Vanessa King. We're going to do this in a 2-part episode. I just think it's really awesome. It's called, there's outside our daily activities, which is what we're going to cover today. And next time we're going to do inside our attitude towards life. It's called Great Dream. Great for the outside, dream for the inside. We're going to go over the topics. And yeah, it's just going to be awesome. Hopefully this will inspire you to happier living, which is all what we're about.
Absolutely, man. I definitely read over them, and I thought they were pretty dope, so I'm glad we're doing great today.
AKA, JP read the book and Tim was like, sure.
Take that, world. I think we all know this by now, right?
It's all good, though. So, like we said, it's great. That's what we're covering today. So the first thing is G, giving. It's just doing things for others. I know we talk about this all the time, but absolutely awesome. Because caring about others is basically, in the book, it's fundamental to our happiness. Small, unplanned acts or relative volunteering is a powerful way to boost our own happiness, as well as those around us. The people we may help may be strangers, family, friends, colleagues, neighbors, young, old, near, far away. It's not just about giving back money. You don't have to be rich. It can be as simple as a single kind word, a smile. Tim? Or a thoughtful gesture, giving time, care, skills, thought, or attention. She talks about how scientific studies of helping others boost happiness, increase life satisfaction, provides a sense of meaning, and kindness and caringness are just awesome. So you just going out and doing one positive thing a day is what they talk about in the book. Just do one thing where you give back to others each day. It's awesome.
Do Samas.
So Tim, how are you going to give back every day?
Man, I'm definitely going to smile. Definitely going to help out those that need help that are right next to me, for sure. Do what I can anyways. I'm a busy dude, but I definitely got time to help if people need, so.
I like how you fake smiling when you just walk around with a smile anyway.
I know, man. People used to get mad at me when I was a kid. Why are you smiling all the time? Like, why aren't you? I would lose the argument every time because I was the only one, but now that I'm an adult, I can tell people it's the Positive Truth's fault.
Who's telling you this?
Dude, people all the time. I had teachers tell me, like, what are you smiling for? Man.
Oklahoma City Public School.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to this positivity. What does the R stand for?
The R stands for relating, man. And, wait, is that right? Ha, yeah. Yeah, basically, it's for relating. We're going to be talking about this because relationships matter. People with strong and broad social relationships are happier, healthier, and they live longer. Close relationships with family and friends provide love, meaning, support, and increase our love feelings of self-worth. Broader networks bring a sense of belonging, so taking action to strengthen our relationships and build connections is essential for happiness. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Oh, this was one of my favorite chapters in the book.
Was it really?
Because some of us, a lot of people have like 1 million friends on Facebook, 1 billion Instagram followers, but people are more lonely than ever because genuine connection is like person to person.
Exactly.
It's not like likes on the internet. You have to like go out and do things with them.
Are you saying we have to go out and experience positive emotions together? Is that what you're telling me, JP?
Yes.
Being able to talk openly and feel understood?
Yes.
Giving and receiving support?
Yes.
Shared activities and experiences? Is that what you're saying?
Isn't that the best? Shared activities and experiences?
Exactly, man. You're
you
exactly
can't do
right.
that like online, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You can only take it so far. I mean, you can get to know each other and maybe know your favorite color and what your favorite number is, you know, take it back to elementary school. But in all reality,
You know what Tim's messages are like.
Yeah, my high school game, it was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. So hey, what's your favorite color? I'm good. I'm glad we didn't have like DMs or anything back then. So yeah, man. Obviously, relating is important. Building relationships. Somebody you can actually, you know, talk to and they'll listen versus, you know, listening to speak. They're listening to understand is what they're doing.
Not listening to respond, listening to understand.
I always try to quote you and I get it wrong every time.
That's not my quote though. That's a lot of people's quote.
I hear you, but it's my quote from you because I didn't hear it from anybody but you first. I don't think I've ever heard it from anybody but you.
Shout out to Obama.
But yeah, man, relationships obviously are important.
And there's nothing worse than being lonely. Like living in a world, like living in a city with 1 billion people in it. I mean, that's an overstatement, clearly. And having like no one to talk to.
Having to deal with social media, like you said, you're supposedly have all these billions and millions of followers and friends, but in all reality, people are feeling lonelier than ever. So you definitely got to get out there and experience some positive moments with these people. You know, build your relationship, make it stronger.
There's nothing worse than being isolated. That's why a lot of times when people like won't move, it's like, oh, I hate living here, but you won't move because all the connections you have. Like, I want to have to start new relationships, find new friends. Like, it's terrifying because so much of our happiness is built in our friendships. So if you're one of those people that's lonely, hit up the Positive Truth on the Gmail. We'll be your friend. No loneliness here at the Positive Truth. And also, if you see someone that's like a little bit of an outcast, just make some room to include them. Or, you know, have more shared activities and experiences with your friends. The group chat is fun. I enjoy group chat.
I always get roasted in group chats. I'm going to throw that one out there, but they are fun.
Tim, I feel like people make fun of you all the time, and
so
I'm not
easy.
okay with that.
It's okay, man. I deserve it. I always try to go at people too, and it never works out.
What's funny is one of our reviews is on iTunes is me making fun of you.
If they only knew what was going on when the camera's off. Oh, man.
I'm not making fun of you anymore, man. I'm telling you. I haven't made fun of you in a year.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, in general.
JP, you're not a bully, man.
I'm just saying, in general, I feel like people make fun of you all the time, Tim. But anyway.
I'm going to sit back in my car seat over here.
I'm saying I don't support that, but anyway.
So what are we talking about next, JP? What comes after R in great?
Something you're very fond of, I'm fond of, exercising or just taking care of your body. That's what the E stands for.
Indubitably.
Our body and mind is connected. So being active makes us happier as well as being good for our own physical health. It improves our mood and can lift us out of depression. And, you know, unplugging from screens, you know what I mean? Like
constantly looking
your
at
phone, your computer, your TV.
Man.
I mean, it's not just like, I know a lot of older people like to make fun of these kids always looking at their phone for like 6 hours a day, but like you were looking at the TV for 6 hours a day. So it's everyone. Doesn't matter if you're 95 or 5, everyone's looking at screens all the time. And exercising can just make you feel happier.
Agreed. I love exercising, man. 100%. A lot of people like yourself question why I run. Like whenever I bring it up, keep that over there.
No, I know why you run. I just don't want any of it to do with me.
I hear you. It helps though. It definitely does, man. It definitely keeps me at peace. I mean, I'm a lot happier when I run. I know that. Like I even tell Edna all the time, man. Whenever I'm training consistently, everything else in life is just amazing. Like I'm happy to wake up, no depression, no anything. Whenever I can't run, it's like some of my worst days. Like, get away from me, everybody. So yeah, I'm all about exercising, man. Find some type of way to exercise, whether it's go play basketball, skateboard, swim.
When was the last time you skateboarded?
Man, I got on a skateboard yesterday, actually.
I'm glad everything's intact.
Touche. So like a kid pulled one out of his trunk and the skateboard like rolled over close to me and I ran over there, picked it up, and I did like a kickflip or something. I didn't land it, but it was close, close enough where the kids were like, "Oh snap, coach!" I'm like, man, forget y'all, I'm not that old. But then I realized I'm like twice their age. These kids are like 15 years old, so I'm like, man, I can really say I'm twice their age. And yeah, let's end this conversation. I'm feeling way too old right now.
You tried to land a kickflip just randomly?
Yeah, I mean, I used to skateboard back in the day. You didn't know?
I knew that, but like,
I still got it.
I feel like if I tried to do a kickflip, I think scars, first degree burns. Concussion protocol.
He said concussion protocol.
CTE.
Oh man. Yeah, you would need a helmet for sure. For sure. We
Knee
couldn't let you go out
pads, elbow pads, the wrist things, all of it. What's number 4, Tim?
Man, that's why we're going to talk about awareness. Let's talk about that, man. So yeah, awareness is obviously important. That's what's next and great after E. So basically, it starts off by saying, have you ever felt there must be more to life? Well, good news, there is. And let's go from there. Let's talk about awareness. Why was this one of your favorite chapters, JP?
I like how you just threw it.
I definitely did.
You knew it was one of my favorite chapters.
It had to have been. These definitely top 2.
I mean, because there's a lot of crazy things that happen to us, and we have to be accepting of it, mindful of it, to control our own emotions and control our own happiness. It's like we're in the serving industry, right?
Right.
We can bust our butts and get a bad tip, and if we let that bring us down,
we won't make money for the rest of the day.
Or it's just like it's negativity. It's just like there's no way it's positive, man. Like being mindfulness, or just like having mindfulness and being self-aware. It's just you thinking about like your actions, why you do things. It's almost like meditating, basically. And the benefits of it are just like incredible. Like better psychological function, better positive emotions, better happiness, less stress, more focus on your own goals, more passion and purpose. That's what mindfulness is. It's not fun sometimes whenever you're like, oh, JP, I should probably be more talkative to the new kids at work because they're looking at me like, oh, here's this guy who's worked here for a year and he's not saying anything to me ever unless I screw up. I probably need to fix that.
Yeah, there should be a hello in there for sure.
No. I know, right? Damn, JP, what are you doing? But that's mindfulness, though.
Exactly.
It helps everything, your relationships, everything.
I agree, man, 100%. I can't really add too much. I
like how you used yours and threw it back at me.
Yeah, I definitely didn't think it was going to be like everything, so I'm cool with it. I can make up for it, I promise you. I got you. But yeah, man, you have to be accepting of the things that are going on and pay attention to your habits as well. You've got to be aware of yourself, not just your surroundings. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize they create a lot of bad habits. Like with you saying at work, I tell them when they do something wrong, but I don't really say much else to them. That's you being aware of your own actions. And that's very, very, very important in order to grow as a human being.
And that's what the A is in the great. And we got the T, which is something you're great at. So I'm going to throw it back at you, is trying out things.
Ha! Take that, world. Am I great at trying out things? I appreciate that.
I mean, yes. Yes. We just talked about running, basketball, and skateboarding.
That's true. I'm definitely down to try some new things.
So why is that so beneficial in your life?
Man, as an adult, I want to say networking. Like me going up to this new club and seeing what this information is about, I'm able to meet new people that are maybe into similar things like I'm into. Obviously, growing up on the south side of Oklahoma City, soccer and basketball were it in football, sport-wise, and I love sports, but I like to run, so I have to step out of my comfort zone a little bit to find other people that like to run. I've met a lot of good friends, made a lot of great professional friends, let me say that, I guess. It just helps your life in all different ways, man.
Also, it's like you trying out new things is you basically being curious and learning.
Exactly. You can't just sit here and do the same thing over and over again. You're going to get bored with your life.
I got a quote for you, Tim.
Ooh, interesting.
Don't stop imagining. The day that you do is the day that you die.
Who says this?
That's in a rap song I heard. I was hoping you didn't ask me that.
I like it, though. But no, I agree, man. You have to be willing to learn all the time. And when you try new things, you're learning. And by that, you're staying alive, man. You're making yourself happy. You're making yourself useful.
Building all of those things giving. Sometimes when you try out new things, you get new opportunities to give your positive attitude to new people. You get to relate with new people whenever you try out new things.
Create new positive experiences.
You might get, if you're joining a new group, you might get to exercise.
Absolutely. They always got those HIIT clubs now, and what is it called with
the HIIT training?
HIIT training, yeah. What is that?
That's when it's 10 minutes, where it's really fast and then really slow.
They have classes for that now.
I mean, it only takes 10 minutes. You might as well.
Yeah.
And then you get more awareness of more things going on around you. So it connects everything. And also, there's nothing more fun than trying out new stuff. Sometimes, I know we both, again, we're servers. You get the people that come in there and get the same thing each time.
Right.
And it's fun whenever you, like, for me, especially because it's really expensive at my job, whenever you get somebody like, no, don't get that $250 bottle of wine. Like, I know you always get that one, but like, try this one. And then they really enjoy it, and it's like, yes, you've just had a great experience you're never gonna forget because you tried out something new. Or like, just like vacationing.
Man, that can be fearful. A lot of people can be scared to trying to go on vacation just because they've never done it before, or maybe they don't know anybody that has. But either way, man, you gotta break down those fear walls and try it, because I know the first time I went on vacation, never been on a plane, terrified. And after that first one, I think 6 months later, I went on one, and I've been on one every year since then. So
You got married in the Bahamas.
no, Dominican Republic.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I went to the Bahamas though, for sure. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, once I went, I didn't stop. I was scared as I don't know what to get on the plane. Scared to organize a trip to leave the country, considering I never left the country, and to do it without like adult supervision, even though I was an adult, was definitely terrifying. But doing it opened up my eyes to so much more. It made me want to do more than what I was doing, and now we're sitting here doing this podcast and living life at its best. Let's say that.
And you can try out things small or large, like vacations. Like, we're both 29-year-old males, so we're going to talk about something we can relate to. I remember when you're young and you start trying to like go talk to girls and you're terrified, or like going out to like dancing. It's like no one else is dancing.
Right.
Should I be like, should I feel comfortable enough to go out there and go get my boogie on? You know what I mean?
Do I want to get made fun of right now? Is this all worth it?
But it's always, in the end, it's like, even if the girl disses you, it's like, you're lost.
Learning experience.
Yeah, it's all good. Like, it's even better for next time.
Exactly.
You go out and dance, and then all of a sudden, most of the time, no one's paying attention to you. Or more people start dancing.
Exactly. It happens so often. Whenever one person goes out there and dance, everybody else is like, you know what? I want to have a good time too. And they let loose. They start bugging with you.
And then you make more friends, more experiences. Trying out's great.
Agreed.
And that's the great part of this book. We'll be back next Monday with the dream portion. Tim, do you have a quote, or do you want to use my imagining one?
Let's use your imagining one.
Don't stop imagining. The day that you do is the day that you die.
I love it, man. I love it. And on that note, stay
We're out.
positive.